Guys, Josh here from Vanza. Now just putting together this preview video walk around for you on this Mitsubishi L200 Barbarian X. Now, what I tend to do in these videos is just a general preview of the interior, the exterior and the spec on the vehicle. If you do get the end of the video and it looks like a sort of thing you're looking for, then just let us know. We'll then put together a further in-depth video walkthrough that will cover any and all imperfections in a bit more detail. So let's jump in, tell you a little bit more about the vehicle. Now, this is the Barbarian X model, so one of the top spec in terms of the L200s as far as they go. So it's on a 20 plate, 2020. That was covered in the region of 41,000 miles. Finishing in a nice grey colour, okay? Now in terms of your spec, I'll try to remember all the bits, but like I said, it's absolutely packed. So you've got full 360 degree camera on this model, okay? You've got a little camera just in the bottom part of the grille here. Comes with front and rear parking sensors. Now those should be 18-inch alloy wheels. I'll give you a little quick look at them. Yeah, so 18-inch alloy wheels. They're sort of like a grey and a sort of polished finish on the edges, like a diamond cut finish. You've got things like your Barbarian X branding on the bottom of the rear door there. You've got your side steps as standard on these. You've got a blacked out roller shutter on the back, okay? Again, you've got your Barbarian X branding on the back. You've got a reverse camera. You've got reverse parking sensors. Carrying on then, back round to your near side. As you can see, bodywork wise, it's looking very well cared for, and that's backed up by the interior as well. And I love the front end on these facelift L200s. Real nice looking. Now in terms of the interior, okay, so it comes with a sort of a two-tone. So you get half black leather and then half a sort of Alcantara centerpiece here, all sort of ribbed like this. I think it's a really nice finish on the interior. I'll make sure that it has some mats in it for you. Now in terms of the Barbarian X, you get some upgrades like things like stitching into the backrest of the seat. You get all of these Barbarian X kick plates, and they are lit up as well. It's hard to see now, but in the dark, it looks outstanding. You get like a blue, there you go, you'll see it over there. You've got a blue sort of ambient lighting shooting up into the cab. It's really nice. I'll touch on the spec of the driver's side shortly. Jumping into the back then, the sort of blue carries on as well. You've got ambient lighting in the bottoms of the footwells there as well. As you can see, all your seats here, all looking in really nice condition, okay? You've got ISOFIX on the two outer rear seats, a little central pull down, okay, for your rear passengers, armrests and things like that. You've got cup holders in there too. And from what I can see, you've got two USB ports in the back there as well. It's very handy for power for the rear passengers. Jumping into the back then. So let's undo the roller shutter first. So it's a Mitsubishi Motors original roller shutter there as well, okay? All your tub liner then, as you can see, all looking in good condition. Okay, we'll have a little look again, some of these off a little bit more. But in terms of how it was cleaned up just from one wash, it's all looking in nice nick. There's no signs of any holes or cracks in the windscreen, anything like that. Okay. On the windscreen and the tub liner, what am I talking about? They're all looking tidy there, as you can see. Cracking on then, into your back, here's another little view of this side. All looking in really nice condition. And then we're into your front. Now another thing to notice on this one, so it's keyless start and keyless entry. So if it's locked, pressing this button will lock it. Pressing that button will also open it, as long as you've got the key in your pocket. Now, in terms of your spec, you've got electric windows all found here. You have power folding and power adjustable wing mirrors. There's your stop-start button or your stop-start engine button. You should have automatic stop-start just found down there, which I'll show you shortly. Lane departure warning there as well, and you have pre-collision assist button there too. Electric adjustable driver seat there, and there's a quick little view of your driver's seat itself. Now, as we jump in, we're currently on 41,787 miles. It's saying the key battery low, but we'll of course make sure that that's got a fresh one in there. Now, foot on the brake. Starts on the button, as you can see there. All running and driving spot on, as you can see, okay? Now, in terms of your spec, okay, so you've got a full multifunctional steering wheel found here, okay? On the right-hand side is your cruise control and speed limiter functions. You have some other options here to go through your interactive dashboard up top there, you'll see, okay? So range, miles per gallon, eco mode, it shows which driving you're in, when your next service is due, settings, loads of different options up there, okay? On the back here, you have automatic wipers, you have automatic lighting, you've of course got your flappy paddles for up and down in terms of the gear, with it being an automatic. On the steering wheel here as well, I've never actually seen this, but you can actually click on the steering wheel to access your reverse camera as well. That's really good, without even putting it into reverse mode. And then you can also go to your puddle lights as well there as well. So if you see, that's your 360. If you click it again, it'll show you how close you are to the curb. What a real nice touch in these vehicles. Some more media functions then, voice commands, hands-free, etc. As we move on to the center console then, so it will come with full Apple CarPlay compatibility, Android Auto, things like that, okay? It will come with, let's have a little look at some of your other options, DAB radio, Bluetooth media and phone connectivity on there as well, okay? And obviously if you needed your nav and things, you just plug your phone in and then you'd use it on those apps. Now in terms of your spec here and your climate, okay, so you'll have the options to have a digital climate control display here. You have the all-important air conditioning. You have different modes to adjust should you need to. But yeah, plenty of little options to play with in terms of your comfort. Look at that. Heated steering wheel, that is there. So that's a nice little option there. You've got your parking assistance there as well. And then this little button, I gotta be honest, I am not entirely sure, but I'm happy to stick that in the advert when I find out. Like I said, it's the first of the Barbarian X's we've had. So loads of nice little new bits of spec that I'm not used to. You have heated seats on both driver and passenger with 2 options, high or low. You've got USB port, you've got a HDMI port. You've got the old school little 12-volt cigarette lighter there as well. As you can see, it's not being used, so that's always a nice thing. And then, pop that back in. Of course, it's an automatic, so you can see all your options there as well. You have all your 4-wheel drive settings there. You have your hill descent assist and then your rugged terrain assist there as well. Loads of different storage compartments around the vehicle as well. Sunglasses, glove box, your center console. Look at the finish on that armrest as well. Real nice and comfy. So, yeah, let us know your thoughts. Of course, anything further you'd like to see or any bits that I might have missed, then just let me know. And I'll be more than happy to cover in a further video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.